Hmm. Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Happy Monday and good evening to you. What in the world? Why big money is buying XRP and Bitcoin right now? We're going to talk about that tonight. But I'm going to discuss that a little bit. I'm going to let you hear from some guys who know what they're talking about in the digital asset space, because they've made money in the digital asset space as TA and fundamentals and market cycle guys, not your guys on Twitter, right? Not your typical guys on Twitter, right? So we're going to talk about that a little bit. Danny Loth, I got your text message, brother. I am definitely going to do that. Let's try to chat after this live stream, brother. If not tonight, we'll definitely talk tomorrow, Mondays. It's really strapped. I'm really strapped for time, man, but I appreciate you reaching out for sure. I'm excited about what you mentioned because I do have a little bit of that. So what's going on, guys? Let me do this. Let's talk about some stuff. XRP is at 35 cents. I just 3 hours ago, it was at 40 something cents. So we'll talk about that a little bit as well. Let's see. Indeed. Yo, man, we got to put the night vision on. Put the night vision on. Put the night vision on. Let's go. What is going on, guys? Good to see you. Good to see you for sure. Mario Rodriguez, what's up, my friend? How are you? It's a radio show tonight. Indeed. What's going on, Dylan? Killis is here. How are you, my friend? Good to see you, miss. Yeah, I've been changing up, Killis. I've been changing up and not saying anything on the intro. I'm kind of seeing how each one goes and if people like them. I'll see, do the intro with me saying something and test it without it. So I'm kind of testing right now, kind of see how it goes. Driving again, so we'll just be listening in. I wonder if you saw this headline, just saw it in CoinDesk. Harvard, Yale, Brown. Yes, saw that. Been buying Bitcoin for at least a year. Yep, saw that. I remember well. I remember when they first started buying it because Tika Talari said something about it. Baby Wavy is in the building. Good to see you. Hey, Jackie 33. Good to see you, miss. Got a couple of lady cryptos in the building. What's going on, Jamarcus South? Good to see you. That's right, guys. Do me a favor, hit that like button on the way in if you haven't already. Yes, I did, my friend. Danny, I did get that message. I saw that. Trey Hauser, how are you? Colin Brown is in the building. In the building. Yeah, interesting hearing from BC Backer today. That was really, really cool. And he definitely got the bigger picture for sure. Talked from a TA's perspective, and we're going to listen a little bit today to DIY investing and from a dude who taught DIY investing, which is a guy named High Altitude Investing. His name's Down, and for sure, yeah, that dude is very, very smart and has helped tons of people in this space make tons of money. He's helped several people become multimillionaires in the digital asset space. Several this guy has. So yeah, he's a real sharp guy. So we're going to get into that a little bit as well. Let's see what's going on in the market. I know what I did is I listened to my guy BC Backer and got some cryptos that haven't yet, quote unquote, done their thing yet. And you know, ahead of all of the cryptos or all of the alts doing their thing. So I put a little bit of cash down on 3 of those just to see what is going on with that. I checked it out. I checked it out on CoinGecko. I checked them out on livecoinwatch.com, and I said, you know what? I'm going to go with that. I looked at the 1 year thing and said, you know what? I'm going to go with it. Going to go with that. So yeah, and it's funny because I had 2 out of those 3 before. I had 2 out of those 3 before. Yeah, I did. I had them before. Sold out of them a while back. Got more XRP, but a while back. So yeah. So here we are. Now I kind of see, you got a kind of good idea of how it looks. I hope you guys are having a really, really cool today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I really do hope that you enjoyed Zcash, Bitcoin Cash, and EOS, Jackie 33. Yes, I hope you guys enjoyed the video from today. I hope it made sense to you. I hope you share that with your friends for sure. What's going on, Matt LaRoche? Yep, EOS was one, BCH is the other, and Zcash was the other. Beachu says, please tell. Well, there you go. Just again, it's having me here, BC Backer and DIY investing and high altitude investing say the same thing more than once, especially BC Backer has been saying that. He's been saying that probably somewhere between 4 and 6 times. He's mentioned those 3 and kind of where they are in the site, you know, kind of how it makes sense in the market, right? Because it's always going to be about the percentage gains. It's going to be about the front runners and the laggards, right? So all trying to understand that stuff. So I just looked at it and I said, 800%, 1,000%. I think another 800% to get to all-time highs. And I thought, yeah, that's a smart move. Percentage-wise, it's a smart move, like percentage-wise, because the good, the good, you know, the good ones are going to do. What's the word on the street? 3, 4, 5 times their all-time highs, right? So, high altitude investing is expecting XRP during this cycle to go about 7.5 times the all-time high. So we shall soon see. Yep. It's probably going to be best to just hodl strong. Wait for it to kind of catch up. Jackie 33. I don't know about much about Cardano. Blue Way. I don't know much about Cardano in terms of good price, not a good price. I just know when the alts move, they all move. And Some tend to lead and some tend to lag. And that would not be one now, you know, for the year. It's up 610%. And it's only from its all-time high in terms of percentage. It's only 300% from its all-time high. My guy asking about Cardano. So that's kind of the thing that I looked at, right? It's only 300% from its all-time high. So that might have been, now there's some people that did get that, you know, what is it? On the year, Cardano is 600% up on a year, and it's 300% more to its all-time high. Versus some other stuff, right? That might be a higher percentage from their all-time highs, right? Not including, obviously, XRP, higher percentage on your entry today, right? Higher entry on your higher percentage gain on your entry today, right? EOS, for example, nearly 1100% from its all-time high. From its all-time high. Amazon? For example, my friend who's asking about Cardano, let me see something. Let's get here, check out some of the chat. If that makes sense, my bro. Travis Tolliver, what's going on, my friend? Amazon 963154. Lady E is in the building. Hi, Crypto Seas, and to my fellow crypto pioneers. Hello to you. Matt LaRoche is in the building. What's up, bro? Cardano, ontology, and algo. Nope. Although algo is doing, like, you know, ontology and algo probably doing their first thing, right? So EOS, Zcash, Bitcoin Cash, you know, we're going based upon their historical prior moves to all-time highs, right? So I guess I was answering that question. DC Precise is here. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you for Blue Wag. I hope that made sense for you, Blue Wag. Jimmy Douglas, PT, is here. It's good to see you. Crypto Ethos in the building. Yes, we are still talking XRP. Why would we not? Why would we not? Let's see something. Yeah, you're right about that, Danny. Right, so that would be, right, 300% from its all-time high, approximately 300% from its all-time high, and then if it goes to $3, then that's what is that? What's that extra percentage? From $1.19 to its all-time high to $3, right? 150%, something like that. So that's about 500% gain versus something that can get you 800% gain or 900% gain or 1100% gain to the all-time high. Right, so you got to look at those percentage gains, if that makes sense. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. 70 people here. Do me a favor. It's only 31 likes. Guys, do me a favor. Smash that like button. Collapse the chat if you haven't done so already. And let's get into some stuff. Let me welcome everyone here to the channel tonight. XRP Lava, it is good to see you. Yeah. For another week. Yeah. They keep getting caught like that. Yeah. Yeah. Won't do that. Paul Bogle is here. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. JS is in the building. It doesn't change anything. Again, if we believe that the value is in the protocol and focusing on the price is a distraction and uninformative. If Danny Lofty got a bunch of Decentraland today, 15.5 cents. Very nice. Moneymaker is here. Chrissy Fowles, hey Siege. Hey Chrissy, how are you? Moneymaker boss, like, when are we going to the moon? I can't tell you when, my friend. I'm gonna let you listen to some TA guys who have some very interesting dollar values for XRP this cycle. No worries, JS. No worries at all, bro. I understand. This market will test your resolve, will it not? Danny Law says that crypto sees most of these highs from 2017 were pure speculation. Now there is utility and partnerships that should move them well past their previous highs. Yeah, I'm getting some interesting numbers past previous highs. But I've got as much as little as 3 times previous highs to as much as 7 or 8 times previous highs this cycle. The great thing about utility for XRP is it's outside of the crypto space. And so you just don't know what that might look like. Bye, baby. I've always said into 2021, I was planning on a $20 to $26 XRP. Jerry Waniat says banks are playing big games, people. Jerry Waniat, my family, all farmers, they're all scared of planting this spring. Wow, how about that? What's going on, Kello Crypto? I need you on a Cardano bandwagon. Yeah, I'm not. I am definitely a fan of Charles Hoskinson. I can tell you that for sure. And I should own some Cardano, right? Because a 300% gain is a 300% gain, or 600% gain is a 600% gain, right? That's nothing to what is it? To laugh at, sneeze at, right? I know, Danny, and I'm expecting to see pictures. I'm expecting to see video when that happens for you, bro. I really am. I really am. Crypto Kahuna's here. What's going on, man? That's right. If you're not dead and you're in this space, you'll be okay. Exactly right. All right, so I'm gonna let you listen to some guys just to kind of give you some kind of food for thought. Some of these videos I'm gonna kind of let play because you kind of need to hear kind of sort of from beginning to different parts. So forgive me for that. Mulberry Street Cigars, good to see you. I think I said hello to everyone checking in. Beat You and Blue Wag were here. The Lady E checked in. Travis, Spitting Sponges. What's good? Good to see you. XRP 1000 Bones is here. Michael Cummins is here. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. And Plan X is in the building. Plan X. Good to see you, my friend. All right, guys. So let's take a listen to some of these things here. Let's see. Where's BC Backer? Let's look from the BC Backer first. Just listen to the perspective. I think that's what's most important.
To start really getting super excited. And not only that, above 80 cents is where we need to go in order to start that big red line. That tells it to you. The breakout of that red line, getting above 80 cents is where we need to go in order to start really getting super excited. And not only that, it reiterates to me once again that $10 to $13 price point is my big level that I'm shooting for. When
$10 to $13. That big level that I'm shooting for. Anybody interested in a $10 to $13 XRP? Right? That's pretty life-changing. That's pretty life-changing. And I'm just saying, I'm going to use 30 cents. Just because percentage gains is 4,200%. That's 42x the money at 30 cents. Let's keep that in mind. Let's go back to BC backer.
When XRP does finally go on a massive bull run, it confirms that again, that is still the big major target. And whether you wanted to see the price go super high today or not, I think a lot of people probably found some excitement in seeing the fact that, look, we can still reclaim those prices that we saw before the SEC lawsuit was filed against Ripple. For me, I love seeing that, right? I love seeing that we were able to take out those retracement levels, that we were able to, here, let me show you these on a smaller time frame. We'll do this once more again. Whether or not we went out and set new highs or anything like that, look, the 50% got taken out, the 618, the 702, the 786. We're not stuck in some type of ABC crashing pattern that has to continue going down. So an ABC would look something along these lines, where we have a fall, a retrace, and a continuation of a fall. That's not the case of what's happening here. I do think we're probably going to consolidate here, unless I'm just totally wrong. And then later today, this thing is going to explode somehow when these exchanges are back up and running all smoothly. But what I would expect to happen here is that it probably does consolidate for quite a while, maybe a month. I don't know. That's a major rejection that took place right there. You could see the high selling volume. Look at how much selling volume that is. Last time we saw that much selling volume was back over here, and we saw that rejection volume up in here. I'm seeing massive sell rejection volume, and retail investors right now are not in FOMO mode, right? FOMO mode's gone. FOMO mode was all the way up until the time period of when that group was going to have their big buy and hold moment. Now that that moment has passed and that it was disappointing of what happened, FOMO's done. There is zero FOMO. It is now all back to worry again. But the great thing is the XRP price is 40, 43, 44 cents. We had a breakout of our bull flag. That is awesome. And I don't know how this is going to play out in the mean term, in the short term of, what kind of closures has to happen in here. How far back down does this have to pull back? We need to give this thing more data. We're only an hour or two after this major rejection ended up happening. We need to give this a lot of time to breathe. And not like that, we're looking at this, on the daily time frame. Probably needs a few days to give us some more data to see some things. But I would not be surprised if we have, a month-long consolidation. If February is more of just kind of a sideways month, if anything like that. We can look at what the monthly time frame looks.
There it is from BC Backer, just for planning purposes, right? Just to what do I want to say? Just to kind of give you some kind of reference point. Are you prepared to deal with that 30 to 35 cents thing, maybe even 25 to 35 cents thing for a month? Are you prepared for something like that? Are you mentally prepared for that? What's going on, Arthur? Good to see you, my friend. Buddha Bless 302, Coinbase has stopped trading, halted the trading for XRP for quite some time now, brother. Yeah, and so here's the thing, right? At one time, XRP was trading for 0.6 of a penny in 2017. And in a speculative bull market or bull run, it went to $3.84. Now, most people miss that. Most people miss that. There were some people who completely missed it and didn't get into XRP until 2018 and had to suffer through a 3-year plus of disappointment. And then there were a bunch of people, about 80 to 85% from my estimates, that rode XRP all the way up from as little as 20 cents up to $3 and something cents, $3.84, and didn't cash out, didn't know to cash out, thought it was going to go to higher because they saw Ethereum and Bitcoin at higher prices, never thought to take the percentage gain of 20 cents to $3, never thought to take the percentage gains of 20 cents to $3. Never thought, well, let me do 3.8. Let me do 3.77. 17x the money at 20 cents. I know a few people that were in XRP at the average cost of entry was at 10 cents. But never thought to take the 17x on their money, because when they saw XRP at $3-something, and thanks to CoinMarketCap, who decided to delist the trading volume going on in Korea, right at the height of the XRP bull run, never thought to say, wow, I 17x my money. 17. But because they saw Ethereum at a high number, and because they saw Bitcoin at a higher number, they thought psychologically, surely the number for XRP should be higher, like it should be $5, right? Surely it should be that. But if you do 0.006 to $3.77, that's 62,733% gain. And yes, there are people today in XRP today bought their XRP for less than a penny and less than 5 cents. Today, hanging around today. So always disappoints is relative to your situation. 62,000% gain. 2017. I was in the market in 2017. I was in the digital asset space in 2017. Doing crazy stuff, losing thousands of dollars. Doing crazy stuff, losing thousands of dollars before I discovered XRP at 20 cents. That's the way it is, right? You either have the resolve to pick yourself up, right? Get back up and go again, or you don't. You either understand, get knocked down 7, get back up 8. You either understand that or you don't. It's not the market. It's how you respond to the market that makes a difference, right? Crypto Zeus is in the building. Good to see you, my friend. We will get to $5. I hope that you are right, my friend. I'm planning on you being right. I don't know how Jim McCaleb's selling his XRP affects the market, XRP Lava. I'm not sure if it does. Joni Wilford is here. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. It's a good point, Joni. Very good point. There's somebody right here said they bought XRP for 0.006. Pretender Singh, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. That's some good stuff there. I have a friend who did the same thing. Right? So again, right, it's all perspective, right? It is all perspective, guys. Do me a favor, there's over 160-something people on the stream. We're only 65 likes. Can you do me a favor, please, and collapse the chat and smash the like? That'd be really, really awesome. We want to let YouTube know to get this channel out to more people out in the YouTube world who don't quite understand yet that the digital asset space is their chance to win. We want to bring more of us into this space. That is the key. That's the key for the space winning. It's all about network adoption, as Raul Paul would like to say, and Santiago Velez, as a matter of fact. It's all about that. And this is our way to be able to give to our fellow average Joe and average Jane to get this channel out to more and more people. So thank you guys for doing it. Let's get this, definitely set a goal for 100 likes. So you heard from BC Backer, who was excited about the fact that XRP moved the way it moved, you know, from a TA guy's perspective, right? Clearing this and clearing this Fibonacci and clearing this Fibonacci and all this kind of stuff, right? All right, Jackie, be safe, man. Got to head out to pick up the little one for basketball seeds. I'll be watching tomorrow and catch you on the next one. All right, my friend, be safe, drive safe. Yeah, I will be a YouTube member for sure. I'm looking forward to it, Danny. I'm telling you, I'm looking forward to it. I really, really am. Let's take a listen to another TA guy. This dude called, his name is Donovan. He calls himself Do-It-Yourself Investing. I didn't get a chance to watch this fully, so I don't really have the timestamp. But let's just see some stuff from him. Let's see this.
That were saying, oh, dude, I told you this was a pump and dump. Oh, this is going to go to zero. Today was just thick. Every single second that I was on Twitter, it was something negative about XRP. And the whole reason for that is because we had this big pump and then we pulled back, right? A lot of people are expecting that this thing's going to go to zero. I don't understand why you'd bet against one of the best performing cryptos of all time. Not only just one of the best, but a top 5 best performing crypto of all time. And really, guys, it's all because of the fact that if you have not heard, there was a big pump group, right? And the 1st of February was the day in which they were supposed to pump the price of XRP. There was over 200,000 people inside of this Telegram group. And so over the last few days, we've been seeing the price of XRP picking up. And a lot of people were expecting that February 1st was going to be this big pump day. Everything was going to go crazy. And what did the price do? Well, it was buying the rumor. The rumor of this pump group was going to be on the February of the 1st. So what does the price do? Well, it starts rallying up. And then what happens the day of the pump? Well, of course it corrects, because it's the simple example of buy the rumor, sell the news. This is one of the most golden rules when it comes to trading inside of a market. You're always going to hear about this rumor. For a while, it was F2.0. People were buying the rumor of this F2.0. And now we're still kind of doing that right now. And so even though F2.0 isn't officially out yet, we're not using it. The rumor of us implementing F2.0 is what's causing the price of Ethereum to go up. My guess is once F2.0 is officially released, it's going to be close to the top of the cycle. And this is the way that these markets move, guys. If there's a narrative, it's going to be driving the bullish picture. We start going up. And then the second that there is the actual conclusion of the narrative, the price sells off. And this is what happens time and time again. So even though we're seeing a sell-off in XRP, I'm not shaken out by this in the slightest. And I wanted to talk to you guys about really what I'm seeing here. Because even though we're getting a nasty pullback, even though this is a big wick, it still doesn't look very bearish in my opinion. So let's actually talk about this. Let's dive into the shorter time frames. And let's just talk about some things that I am seeing today, because this is really, really important stuff here, guys. So first things first, what I talked to you guys about in the last video, we were right here, literally this little red candle. And I said that I was expecting that we were going to be getting a breakout from this little falling wedge formation, which is exactly what we did. And this is looking really solid, guys, because at the end of the day, this is 5 impulse waves, right? So this entire move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then A, B, C. So this is a 1-wave impulse. And then we got another one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So what does this mean? Well, this basically just means that we finish wave 1, we finish wave 3, and now we're going to get wave 5. And everybody's still really bearish right now. And I understand it. I definitely understand it. But, at the end of the day, we have successfully made a higher high in price. This entire move is technically a massive support and resistance flip of the previous resistance, now acting as support after a massive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Elliott wave impulse. Guys, if there's an Elliott wave impulse that follows, anytime you see 3 impulse waves, it's coming inside of a bullish trend. Yes, there's 5 impulse waves that can be corrective, but this move doesn't look corrective to me because of the fact it's coming after a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulse.
Okay, so in any case, I hope you learned something from that, right? Buy the rumor and sell the news. One of the more fundamental technical things that goes on in the marketplace, right? In any financial marketplace. And that's what happened because I started noticing people. I started noticing the price go up a day and a half, 2 days before, right? We were live streaming. We're seeing the prices going up, right? That says sniper clap. I like that. What's going on, my friend? Cars and music. Is XRP going to reach its all-time high? I am planning personally in the Crypto Seasons home for the end of 2021, October, November, December, maybe January of 2022, for a $20 to $26 XRP. I'm planning on that. That's what I'm planning on, right? If it happens, cool. If it doesn't, cool. It doesn't change the value in the protocol. RP Man 09 said he also broke down how the XRP chart mirrors the Doge chart and is ready for the same kind of pump Doge had. How about that? Who else checked in? I said Odyssey MX352. Yeah, we just listened to Blockchain Backer Odyssey MX352 for XRP trading and charts. I follow Blockchain Backer. He has great insight. I agree, he does. BC Matrix is in the building. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Hey, Joseph C is here. Good evening to you. Hey, Claudia, how are you? Good to see you. Kylie, is that Kyle or Kylie? The logo. Yeah, I would not say that, Craig. I would not say that Stellar is XRP 2.0. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Definitely would not say that. Let me see if I got something interesting on Twitter before I go to another video for you guys. When was that? 5 hours ago. Remember the, okay, no. MicroStrategy is holding a big time webinar, seminar, something for all corporate CEOs about Bitcoin. Bitcoin for corporations, he's titling it. Bitcoin for corporations. I find that to be very, 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 very fascinating. Michael Saylor, the life of King Wages here. Good to see you, man. Bring you to a Celsius good, Chrissy Fowles. Celsius good. I love Celsius. Chrissy Fowles says, just put it in Celsius and get that interest. Indeed. If you follow the generational wealth formula for the channel, acquiring digital assets, holding them, learning how to buy and hold, and then learning how to get interest on your assets, and then learning to leverage your assets versus liquidating. All three of those things you can do on the Celsius platform. Without question, I love it. Trench and Mickey Midge Gears. Or Mick Midge Gears. How are you? Good to see you. Brandinger, hey, what's the best wallet for XRP? Tried GateHub and it keeps saying pending for Gateway. It depends. If you want to be in control of your assets, definitely hardware wallets for sure. treasures and nanos, ledger nanos and ledger nano X's. I've heard a lot of good things about Cobalt. I have a Cobalt. I have the Elipal. Air gap seems to be a pretty good thing. It's not having to, not having to be hardwired directly to a device. But MPC is definitely the highest level of security. And that's what Celsius uses. Oh no, Odyssey, you missed a snapshot. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. So there that is, right? Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Someone buying at 35 cents. Yeah, I think, for me, I start getting to that 3 for $1 deal, that type of stuff. I'll be in it. I'll be in it for sure. Some people are waiting for that 25, 27 cents range to get back in. But there are other people, right? New to the space. And that's the challenge, right? New to the space. And so sometimes they hear somebody's perspective on price who's been in the space, who's been holding XRP for 3+ years. But they've only been in for 6 months or 9 months. And so they have the tendency to make their price entry mirror someone who's been accumulating since 15 cents or 20 cents or 25 cents, right? So that's the challenge. That's why ultimately it really is about, do you have an amount target, 5,000 XRP, 1,000 XRP, 10,000 XRP? And when you decide to take your fiat and put it in the crypto, into the digital asset space, do you feel as though you're buying an asset of value? An asset of value. And when you consider XRP's previous all-time high was $3.84 on some exchanges, we use 377. What is it? What does a 35-cent XRP compare to its reaching its all-time high? Most everyone is in agreement, that the alts will surpass their all-time highs this bull run, right? This bull cycle. So again, 35 cents or 30 cents. Let me do 35 because that's kind of where it is right now. To 377 is 977% gain, nearly a 10x. So is a 10x a good value for your money? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Odyssey said, I didn't even flinch when it dropped from 75 cents. I know where XRP will be. I know what I hold. Wish I knew much sooner. I'm just happy I got in before the halting. I hear you, my friend. I hear you. That is some strong stuff right there. Alex Wyatt says 4 digits overnight. Soon. Good to see you, Alex. Appreciate you hanging out tonight on the Crypto Seasons channel. Guys, over 210 people on the stream. Do me a favor. We got 100 likes. Let's get to 150 likes so we can get this channel out to more people out in the YouTube world, and to let them know about the digital asset space and that it is, in fact, their chance to win. It's Wall Street is not their chance to win. Real estate is cool. It's cool, but a better chance to win is in the digital asset space because everyone can participate on a level playing field. No credit checks necessary. No need to put in paperwork, right? Jose Luis Zamedio, how probable is a second pump? How probable? Well, BC Backer says, he's planning on a $10 or $13 XRP, but he's planning on about a month of sideways. DIY investing is planning on a $26, $28 XRP this cycle. The question is really, do you see the current price as a price of value or not? I would think. First of all, you got to see, well, is XRP a valuable asset? And second, you might want to consider, first of all, you might want to consider whether or not XRP is a valuable asset or not. And second, you might want to consider whether the price is fair. Crypto_JS is here. San Antonio is in the building. Good to see you, my friend. XRP to $1 in 30 days. Let's get it, C's. Let's do that, my friend. Brandiger said, very cool. Thank you for such a great answer. Sub, man. Thank you for the sub. My friend, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you being here tonight. LGON, Elgon. That's what I said in the stream yesterday. For me, things don't really start moving until the SEC thing has come to an end. Now, what I mean by that is for me being excited, amped, running, and right? Because not price. I'm not saying that the price is not going to move. I'm talking about for me being really looking forward to some great things and massive adoption of XRP. For me, is when that SEC lawsuit is over. Elgon says after the SEC issue is over, XRP will be like McFadden and Whitehead. Ain't no stopping us now. I hear you, my friend. Mulberry Street Cigars. That's an interesting question. I'm still in the dark, Siege. I participated in the airdrop. Still don't know if Coinbase is going to send me Spark because I live in New York City. Well, did Coinbase participate in the thing? I don't remember if they did or not. If they did, they will send it. But I don't remember if Coinbase did say they were participating in the airdrop. Ninjapan says, at the price it is still a bargain considering what the utility is. Yeah, it's not like that G Republic in Japan. It's not like that G Republic in Singapore, Australia, the UK. That's just the US thing. And maybe Coinbase is doing it in other regions, but for the most part, the word on the street is Japan's not concerned, UK is not concerned, Singapore is not concerned about what's going on with the SEC, and they're not halting and stopping trading and all that stuff. Ripple is putting out new job hires. I heard they're looking for a product manager of Europe. Rock Nitty is here. Can you transfer from Celsius? Had XRP on there. From Coinbase to Celsius? Yes, Brandon, you can transfer from Coinbase to Celsius. Make sure you follow the Celsius guidelines for doing it. That's the one that's most important. Rock Nitty says, peace. What's good, bro? Good to see you. Homebase 101 says, yes, got in before it's too late. Good to see you again, miss. Happy Monday to you. Matt Hatter Productions, keep buying. He says, Matt Hatter Productions says, I'm still buying. Chrissy Faust, look at this. I've only been in since September, right? So Chrissy's only been since September. So when she hears a content creator who says that they're not getting in until the price comes down to 25, 27 cents, and they've been in for 4 years. It's a different perspective, right? It's a different way to look at it. Someone who's only been in since September has a different goal, different timeline, a whole lot of other different things, right? I've only been in since September. At first, I thought I had missed out until I started listening to people like you and others and realized that buying crypto is like planting a tree. Indeed, it is. Chrissy Fouts, indeed, it is. Big Dog, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Last night was just a shakeout, guys. People shorting to try and get in cheap. Hold your bag because Ripple will win their lawsuit and shoot up to 100. Man, that would be massive. Can you imagine? That's the thing that I'm looking forward to is what's going to happen again once the SEC lawsuit comes to an end. And we both, if we listen to Jeremy, I think it's Hogan, I believe, from Legal Briefs on YouTube, and Ripple, Ripple's response to the lawsuit, they want this thing to be done quick. They want it to be done quick, and they want the clarity on XRP being a security or not. And again, for me, if it's a security, cool. If it's not a security, cool. Because for me, if they make it a security in the US, they're going to change this whole security thing for the digital asset space. Because in my humble opinion, just my humble opinion, they are not going to stop XRP from doing what XRP was meant to do. In my humble opinion. In the US, they're not going to do that because Japan and the UK, G7 nations are going to allow XRP to do what it was meant to do. And if it is, in fact, like Mickey B. Fresh says, that it's a liquidity solution, and if the case is, in fact, that the global economic crisis is illiquidity, liquidity is the solution, XRP is the solution, illiquidity challenge problem crisis, why are the central banks looking to build on an XRP ledger, the XRP ledger, using XRP? Why? It has so many use cases to it. It's unbelievable. So, and that's what I believe is going to happen. I believe that the G7/G20 nations of the world will not stop XRP from doing what it was designed and built to do because they need it. They need it. We need it, but they need it more than us, right? And ultimately, that's it. That's the bottom line to it all for me, right? So that's kind of the bottom line for me, right? Ripple, Ninja Pants, Ripple has the SEC by the tail over their ideas on Ethereum. Indeed, they do. I don't know, Jeff Stay, loving God. I don't know what you mean by trustworthy. I haven't used Uphold for a long time. Long time. I'm not comfortable with it. But that's me. A lot of people love Uphold, said they have never had a challenge using Uphold. Nurse Judy is in the building. What's going on? Polkadot, 233% increase. Nice. You got you some of that Polkadot. I'm not going to get any Polkadot or I'm not going to add to my position in Unity or get more Polkadot until well later. Right now I'm just taking my hard-earned dirty cash and kind of checking some different stuff. But at these prices, I'm gonna kind of do the leverage game, if you will, to buy some more. Phantom Beat, I've been in since July. I'm still learning. Podcasters like Siege make it a safe and comfortable space. Well, thank you, Phantom Beat. Appreciate you being here, right? Just think about that. Since July, Chrissy Fouts, since September, just starting the journey. The challenge is a lot of YouTubers and content creators can forget where they came from. So they're not speaking to the new person getting involved. 70 cent XRP to the new person who might only have 200 XRP, who might have just purchased their first 200 XRP. Right? How can anyone say, how can someone who's been in the space for 4 years say, that's not a great price? How can someone who's been in the space for 4+ years say that's not a good price, 75 cents? That doesn't add up. Right? It just doesn't add up. If the value's in the protocol, if the partnerships are real, right? If when Ripple publicly says something, they're not worried about lying and being brought to jail for perjury or misleading or any of that kind of stuff, right? If the value is ultimately in the protocol. And their first purchase is at 75 cents. For me personally, I'm excited for them. Why? Because they hold arguably the greatest digital asset ever created in the digital asset space. That's kind of how I see it. Yes, they did participate. Coinbase did participate. Well, somehow they have to get that to the people who participated. I'm not sure if it matters where you live. Matthew Deande, how are you, my friend? How long you been in space, Matthew Deanda? Or is it, yeah, Deanda or Deanda? Bounce Nation, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Sorry to hear that. How'd you do that? Ninja Pants, that's correct. 400+ connections to banks and financial institutions. All right, so let's listen to my guy, High Altitude Investing. Now, High Altitude Investing, his name is Dallin. He taught DIY investing everything he knows. High Altitude Investing is a dude who knows how to make people make money in the markets, and especially in crypto. Why did I just do that? Let's listen to this guy. I got some timestamps on this one, so let's see if I can't do some of these. All right. Let's see, where is he? Why big money is buying XRP and Bitcoin right now. Let's listen to this guy.
So as you guys know, I have a very big position on XRP. And a lot of people are kind of really fudding XRP right now. A lot of exchanges are delisting it. There's a lot of articles coming out. But I personally am holding a very large position because I've seen stuff like this happen before, and I trade market cycles and technical analysis. One of the things that XRP is doing right now is breaking out and retesting support. We actually already went above all of the panic that happened after the news articles that started to come out and after everybody was saying that it's going to go to 0 cents. Now, if you guys follow me on Twitter, I was posting bullish analysis in that dip, and I very successfully made a nice profit out of those lows. But one of the things that I'm noticing right now is big money is getting into Bitcoin and all of the altcoins as well. And it's not just institutional money. It's also people that own businesses, it's companies. There's a lot of people out there that are interested in cryptocurrency. I actually just got off the phone today, and there's a lot of local companies, a lot of different people that are very, very interested in cryptocurrency. And that interest is to be expected because we're in what's called the public phase of the market cycle. This is a phase of the market cycle where general public and more people actually get interested in it. When Bitcoin was in 2018 and when Bitcoin was in 2017 and 2016 and 2015, that was what was called smart money phase. That's the phase of the market where not as many people know about it, Only a select few of individuals are aware of the technology, and they're investing very, very early, which has its pros and its cons. If you're investing early in cryptocurrency as a whole, you'll make more money, percentage gain, yes. But overall, the issue with investing early is there was no form of government oversight, no regulation. There was almost no liquidity in the markets. If you wanted to buy large amounts, it was very difficult. So what's really nice about this phase of the market cycle that we're in right now is that there's actually institutions behind it. There's liquidity. You can put very, very large amounts of capital into it. And we've already seen kind of the government touch on a few subjects when it comes to cryptocurrency, giving us a green flag and a green light, allowing us to move forward into this next bull market. Now, as you guys know, I expect Bitcoin to reach well over 100,000 per coin in this cycle. And right now we're valued at under 40,000 per coin. So if you have to ask yourself a simple question as to whether you should invest in cryptocurrency or not, I'm not a financial advisor, but I think the answer is very clear. So I'm personally very, very excited about the altcoin markets, about Bitcoin, about everything as we move forward, as institutional money continues to come in, and as public phase starts to really manifest here. So what I'm personally doing right now is positioning myself in the markets. I have very, very good positions. I'm educating as many people as I can on these subjects. I'm helping as many people as
All right, let's get to the next one. And when he says big position, that's dollar amount, right? He's talking the dollars that he has in the market. Let me go over here to the right here.
others, you will see that reflected inside of your bank account. So personally, as you guys know, I've mentioned on my channel before, the XRP is going to $22 at least, and the Bitcoin is going to over 100,000. So the
$22. And just, I can tell you from personal, well, listen, this guy is known as a guy in the space who has helped a bunch of people make tons of money on his calls. I remember when I first got into the space, I learned about this guy. I didn't know what the heck he was talking about in 2016, early 2017. I had no idea, TA this and this and that. All I know is he had a couple of guys really promoting and marketing his skills, marketing this guy's technical skills and his ability to help people make some money. And this cycle, he's planning on a $22 XRP, at least is what he says. And interestingly enough, his is a little bit lower than the guy he taught DIY investing, who was saying, you know, $26, $28. But now he's saying $22 as at least. But hey, that's something to plan, right? It's kind of a plan. What would that look like? What's the percentage gains if your average cost of entry into XRP is 30 cents? What does that look like at $20? What's the percentage gains? Would you be good with that? What would you do with that? Do you have the numbers down? How much of a XRP percentage wise are you gonna make moves with? Is it 10%? Is it 20%? Is it 50%? Is it 70%? What number is it percentage wise? And what's that money? Now that you see what that money is, whether it is in XRP or whether it is in a stable coin, what is your plan with that money? Is it to go out into that nasty, dirty fiat world? Or is it to make money on that money? Is it to earn 10%, 9%, maybe even higher on Celsius in the stable coin? What's your plan? Do you have a plan? Have you thought about it, talked about it with your significant other? What would a $20, $22 XRP mean for you and your family? And here's the thing, that the only thing that I really know about this market, there's going to be a bull market. And when that ends, there's going to be a bear market. right? Like the bull market doesn't go forever, but neither does the bear market. It may feel like forever for us, right? It's been 3 years, essentially. Now we're in a bull run. It's just that the alt cycle really hasn't started yet. But 3 years from its all-time high for a lot of us. Like, what does that look like for you? This guy, again, my experience with this guy is this dude has helped a lot of people make tons of money. And look, he charges real money to get access to his VIP stuff. He charges real money, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Yep. All right, what else? Let's see.
Public phase is going to be very big. A lot of people are going to make a lot of money off of it. There's going to be tons and tons of multimillionaires made, and that can be you. That can be anybody that's watching this video. I know for a fact that I've made multimillionaires from my channel because they've reached out to me and told me so. So that can be you. You can be somebody that it doesn't even matter how much you start with, the more the merrier. But the reality of the situation is you can start with $500, $1,000, $100, $10,000, $100,000, $1 million, and you're going to come out of this more financially free than you were before if you follow some basic guidelines. So that's kind of my message for the day. Big money is coming. XRP is bullish. Bitcoin is bullish. And I'm really excited about watching the markets grow. Comment down below. Join the Discord group as well. I have quite a few members. Sorry, my voice has been a little bit out. I'm starting to feel better though. So join my Discord group. A lot of members in there and a lot of really, really good value. You can join for free. You can join the VIP. The VIP is definitely going to accelerate your profits and your learning process significantly. One of my VIP members made $2.6 million off a single trade. So that just gives you an idea of some of the profits that are being made.
Maybe it's someone you want to listen to and learn some stuff from, get some perspective, right? Those are the guys, in addition to Alessio Rastani, BC Backer, DIY investing, this guy, high altitude investing. These are the guys that I listen to for perspective. Ultimately, I make my own decision on what I'm going to do with my dirty, nasty fiat. But these are the guys that I listen to from a TH perspective. I'm sure there are other good ones out there. I don't know who they are. Right? And, you know, you guys know from, if you've been following this channel, that I have been recommending BC Backer's course, because I think that he lays out a more than solid strategy. And I think he gives great perspective on how to deal with things in the market, how to play the market in terms of an exit strategy for XRP. Doesn't mean it's the end all be all strategy, but it does give you a very, very, very good perspective on how the things work in the market, right? You guys know I've been promoting that bcbacker.com, right? So in any case, guys, just some perspective to kind of hope to keep you grounded a little bit, right? We say on this channel all the time, you have to know that you know what you hold. You have to know that you know that you know what you hold. And like Glidden Hutchins says, the value is in the protocol. Focusing on the price is distracting and uninformative. But do you know the value in the protocol? Are you doing your homework? Have you gone to xrparcade.com? Do you listen to Mickey B. Fresh? Are you part of the Telegram chat? Do you know the value in the protocol? Have you been on ripple.com/insights? Have you read article after article, blog after blog? Do you know the value in the protocol? That is on you. It's not on the content creator. That's on you to level up your XRP IQ. It's on you to level up your digital asset space IQ. It's on you to level up your financial space IQ. It's on each and every one of us for us to do that so that we can resolve through, look, it's looking like another 30, we don't know, but it's looking like another 30-day. The entire month of February is looking like of sideways XRP. Some of you have been around since July and September, and it's been too long for you. How do you think the people that have been 900 plus days without it hitting marks where we feel comfortable to take a position and change the level of lifestyle, the lifestyle level, right? 50 grand, 100 grand, 500 grand, perhaps, right? Darcy says, all the money. I hear you, bro. All the money, right? And the reason why I recommend BC Backers thing so much, because it's, for me, when I went through it several times, I realized there was a strategy to level up, to make moves and level up, you know, take something home, right? Take something home, level up the lifestyle, be able to get it on the Celsius and still have just as much, if not more, of my XRP. But you got to listen to that thing 3, 4, 5 times to get the strategy. So is it worth the $39 to kind of figure that out? Again, I figured out applying the strategy to be able to go out and win between XRP and BTC, to go out and win and move that over into Celsius, earn 9, 10, 11%, whatever they're offering on a stable coin, right? Be able to get back the same amount of XRP that we have or more and still be up, significantly up. But if you go into it without a strategy, it's hard. You know, me personally, for us, our number one goal after we went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, number one goal is the number of XRP that we had. We had to set a milestone marker for that. I'm not telling you to do that. We went back and forth with diversifying, not diversifying, diversifying, not diversifying, diversifying, not diversifying. And we finally said, you know what? Let's hit a milestone mark. Let's hit that mark. Let's smash the rich whatever it's called, rich list thing. Then diversify. Right? But I don't know what your situation is, right? We have a more than comfortable lifestyle. So we could go and do that, right? We can go and do that type of thing. But the question is, do you have a plan? Have you sat down with your significant other? What's going on, Billy Jurgensen? Good to see you. And, you know, again, a recommendation to get an idea of a strategy, bcbacker.com. I'm certain you'll enjoy it, and I'm certain you'll walk away with a different perspective on how to play the market and consider it for you, for yourself. All right, guys, listen, I got to wrap up. I've been long. I told Miss Crypto Seeds I wasn't going to go this long, and I have, but it's been a really, really cool hangout. So many people join the stream, guys. Do me a favor. We got 200 and something people on the stream. Can we get to 200 likes? That would be really, really cool if we could do that. It's only 140 people here. Let's see if we can't get to 200 likes. If you didn't get a chance to smash that like on the way in, do me a favor and definitely smash it on the way out. The goal is to let YouTube know, to get this channel out to more people who are not in the space yet, so that we can bring them in to the digital asset space, which is their chance to win. It's not Wall Street and stocks. They're not on our side. Who could bring them into the space so they can learn how to become their own banker, right? As we talk about on Generational Wealth Wednesdays, every single Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, to help them to educate themselves a little bit more on the digital asset space so that they can win. So we can create the new 1%. That's the goal, right? So that we can create the new 1%. So do me a favor, guys, and help us get the likes to 200. That would be super, super awesome. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, please consider subscribing to the channel and ringing the notification bell so that you know that we're going live. Flare Network is coming, guys. It's going to be massive. It's going to be a chance for you and I as XRP hodlers, now Litecoin hodlers and Doge hodlers, to participate in a massive, massive platform. Man, I tell you, every time I listen to Mickey B. Fresh talking about that Flare Network, I see the likes going up. We're at 170 likes now. Let's see if we can't get to 200. That would be absolutely really, really cool. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Listen, enjoy your night. Hug your loved ones. Understand that this is your chance to win, and you can win here. Just like Dallin said here, he says you can do that. You can be another one who's making. Look, he said that. He said millions. He said that. That's what he said. That's who he's helping people do it. He had one person make 2.5 million. He said you can start anywhere, $100, 200, 500, 1,000, doesn't matter. That's what the digital asset space can do for you. So I appreciate you guys smashing a like. Let's definitely get to 200. That is really, really awesome. Enjoy your night, guys. And I'll talk to you soon. See you guys.